Random combos with Coach K. If you're new here, welcome to the shit show. I do not script my videos. They are not fancy. My social media is not super fancy. Take me as I am. If you're new here, for those of you who don't know me, I have Crohn's disease. I have been a nutritionist and an x-ray tech for over 17 years. All right, I would say decades, the majority of my life, I had disordered eating and a really fucked up relationship with myself, basically. If you wonder what in the hell I'm sitting in, welcome to the randomness. Like I said, I don't script things. Yep, I'm sitting in this naked, is what it is. This is my portable infrared sauna. I use it almost every day, mainly in the mornings. This message came to me, so I'm just fucking rolling with it. So, welcome. Everybody's welcome here, too, by the way. This is a no judgment zone. This is a safe space. I don't care who you are, what diet you do, what fitness you like, how you live. Doesn't matter. If you're a nice person and you want to grow, personally, professionally, get your health in the right place, your mindset set in the right place, like, you're in the right spot, because I have an awesome community here. So, just wanted to put that out there. Everyone is welcome here. So the message I wanted to talk about today is how having a really fucked up relationship with yourself and food basically makes you a miserable fuck. Okay, it does. So before you unfollow me or follow me, y'all are free to do whatever you want to do. Hear me out. All right. So who am I? Because you guys are probably like, who's this crazy chick sitting naked in an infrared sauna, like, telling me random shit? Well, like I said, I have Crohn's disease. I am in med-free remission now, and I did that. So basically transform my body, life, mindset, going meat-based with my diet. So I'm not going to say carnivore. I really hate labels. I tell everyone, I don't do rules. I do what feels right. And I feel like everybody should live that way and just do whatever serves them their best, because the better you feel, the more successful and more loved you're going to be in your life. The more the universe is going to love you back, the more good shit that's going to come to you, right? So I'll just get that out there too. So I put myself in remission. I also grew up basically the majority of my life with disordered eating and a really, really bad relationship with myself. I had bouts of, mainly it was bulimia, so I would binge and purge, and also had bouts of anorexia, so I would go through periods where I wouldn't eat anything too. I remember times, and this is me being really vulnerable. Literally everything right here, laying this shit out. I would purposely take like shots of cold medicine just to let you know like how bad it got. And I understand those of you who are in the same spot that I was, whether you're recovering, you're in a better place, like whatever. I would purposely take shots of cold medicine to make myself sleep at night so that I wouldn't eat, so that I could literally shrink my body to the smallest number I could ever see on the scale. All right. And it messed me up mentally, physically. Like, my health was terrible. My hormones were all fucked up. My digestion was terrible, on top of Crohn's disease, which didn't help. I literally had no idea what to eat. Partially, I think a lot of that was my fault. Had to have my gallbladder out, and I know that was because my body didn't know what to do with food. Because I would eat, not eat, binge, purge. I'd sit in my car and down gallons of ice cream and bags of Reeses, and then I knew I was going to go home and throw it up, and then I would fucking hate myself. I would feel terrible, sugar, and I always binged on carbs, which is kind of why I went meat-based with my diet. I still do occasionally eat carbs. I can digest and absorb things like white rice products, because I have people ask me what I eat all the time. If you guys want to know anything about me, guides, resources, my story, it's in my highlights, and everything is in the link of my Instagram bio. Click on that. If you need anything, I'm always a DM away. All right. Random ADD thoughts. I'm trying not to make this long because I tend to ramble. So my original message that I felt like I needed to share with you guys, why, and this will help you guys who are in a relationship, maybe with someone that you don't quite understand what's going on. Maybe they seem a little obsessed with their body or food, or, it doesn't matter what form of relationship, platonic, professionally, romantic, whatever. This will kind of maybe help you understand where they're coming from and open up some conduits of conversation that you can have with them. Hopefully, if they're open enough to do it so that you guys can work on things. All right, so having a disordered relationship with yourself and food basically makes you a miserable fuck. All right, it does. You're mean to other people, especially like people that you're in a relationship with, whether it's your partner, your spouse, a friend, your family, like moms, dads, siblings, even random strangers. Like, you'll just snap, you'll be really short. If anything like messes up your routine, you're a fucking dick basically to everybody because you hate yourself. It's coming from self-loathing, guys. You're doing this to yourself. It's not other people. And I always remind myself, because like mindset is so important, and the energy that you put out into the world. Like, if you tell yourself you're a fuck up and that food is bad and that you're fat or skinny or ugly, or whatever you want to put there to criticize yourself, like, that's what you're going to get back. So y'all are drawing this stuff to yourself. All right. Like, if your routine gets messed up, you'd be instantly like pissed off all day and mean to everyone, which isn't fair to anyone, especially yourself too. If you stepped on the scale and you were like even 2 pounds heavier, you would be miserable, pissed off like the entire day. It would make you a miserable person to be around. So not only does this affect you like physically, like it throws your hormones off, you'll never be able to feel like when you're truly satisfied, when you're really hungry, it throws everything off. Your digestion's usually messed up. You normally have like plateaus in the gym. You never look the way that you want to. Your workouts are never the way you want them to go. Like, your performance suffers. My God, you're cold all the time. You're bloated all the time. Like, guys, like, it manifests physically, like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, in every facet of your life. Money, it'll affect money. Like, you won't perform as well at work because like your mental real estate is so taken up by negative thoughts of being obsessed with food and your body and what you look like everything in your life suffers. I just want to like put this out there as a red flag or a slap in the face or a kick in the ass for those of you who are like, I don't have a problem. No, like, if you think things are wrong and you have a problem with the way that you think about food, if you're restricting from a place of self-loathing, like I don't eat a lot of carbohydrates because I'm an addict when it comes to sugar. It's like an alcoholic. Like, I know it doesn't serve me mentally or physically. I don't break down vegetables very well because of my Crohn's disease or fiber. It's like sandpaper on my insides. So that's why I don't eat them. It's not because I think they're bad or I think carbs are bad or like whatever you want to put there. I literally just eat what makes me feel my best. And that is what I coach my clients. That is what I try to teach you guys. Like, let's get healthy first, and then you'll figure out like what way of living, what food, what diet, what exercise is right for you. So if this sounds like you, or you're in a relationship with someone where you're like, I don't understand why he or she is mean all the time, and they're obsessed with their body, they work out all the time, like they are trying to be healthy, but it just feels like something's kind of fucked up, it probably is. All right. So just let this serve as maybe the reset and the message that you needed to hear today, that you are worthy simply because you exist. You don't have to be anybody else, anything other than you are. You're wonderful and divine, and you need to choose a way of living, like, as far as, just living a healthy, like, loving, energetic, freaking fantastic life from a place of self-loving. You gotta love yourself first. It all comes from here. So if you're chronically telling yourself that you're a fuck up, you don't know what diet to do, you don't know what exercise to do, your body's never going to look the way that you want, you're never going to get the job you want, you're never going to have the money you want in the bank account. Like, it really all stems from inside you. It's the energy that you're putting out. Okay, so I'm here to say that I love you. You should love you. It'll help other people love you. Be nice. Be nice to other people. Like, come from a place of understanding before judging. I welcome everybody here. If this served you in any way possible, please share it with someone else. I know this is a little weird. I look like a talking couch. It's fine. This is life on the real. All right. So have a loving day, always and every day. And I hope you got what you needed from this. All right. That's what I needed to get out there. Love you guys. I'm always a DM away. All my shit is in the link in my Instagram bio. Everyone's welcome here. Love y'all. Peace and love.